Hey everyone, Jody here. So in this video, I'm just going to talk about the Writing from Spirit program, what it's all about, and your soul code downloads and how important they are for consciousness, for humanity, for your own journey of awakening and remembrance, and for sharing your magic, sharing your gifts with the world. Hi, my name is Jody Deane, and I help spiritual seekers and emerging love leaders with light leadership, with soul purpose activation, with spiritual awakening, and with that authentic self-expression, however that appears and needs to show up in your life and your reality. Okay, so the Writing from Spirit program is something that's I'm running, and you can find details of that in the description. It's starting imminently. Probably when you're watching this, it might already started, but there might still be a way to get in, or it might be coming up again. So the invitation here is just to, if you feel resonance, to reach out to me and comment or send me a message or whatever. So this is really about this sense of, okay, purposefulness, and I want to share my codes. I want to share the understanding, the wisdom, the knowing I have inside me. I want to share that with the world, and that process in itself is a transformational journey for me as a light leader, as a healer, as a light worker, a guide for others. You might be an artist, you might be a conscious entrepreneur, and you've lived things and you've had initiations through tribulations in life, and you've got so much to share, and you want to share because sharing is caring, and you're a caring person, and you know that compassion is the frequency of the new civilization, the new earth, and that fills you full of joy and inspiration, and as it does myself. And so the Writing from Spirit program is really this opportunity to get kind of raw and real with your inner world and what downloads you want to get through from your higher self to share with the world, and that can be mixed and blended with your own experiences. So we're marrying two worlds here: what the code of the soul wants to show us and shine forth and deliver to others, as well as our own initiations and experiences, and that could be kind of more autobiographical. Or you might choose a theme for the book, like, I don't know, the new earth, or how to help yourself out of depression. It could be, there's so many different ways and kind of formats that you can do this, and it could also be something you're putting into some other kind of writing as well. So there's no limit really, but what I'm offering is a structure and a container that's safe and held, and also gives you the tools and resources necessary to get that book written, to download these codes, to be true to self, to not censor yourself, and to light the way, right, for yourself. And in so doing, you light the way for others. And this is also like getting out of the way of the self-sabotage, the writer's block, etc., the imposter syndrome, which is a huge, I would say it's probably 95% when we get down to it, of the reason why you've not written your book, or you've stalled on your book, or you haven't even started your book, right? Imposter syndrome, thinking you're not good enough. Who am I to do this? Who am I to write this? I can't write. I'm not a writer. I'm not an author. No publishing house is going to publish me. If I put myself out there, then others will attack me or criticize me. Who am I to do this in the first place? Or I'm too much, right? That can be another big one, especially for women. I'm too much. And I'm here to tell you it's a lie, even though it may seem true. It's a story that you're carrying around with you, but does it really work? Is it serving you? And the answer, if we're really honest with ourselves, in truth, right? When we sit in truth and we let go of the mind and we let go of fear, the answer is certain, actually. The certain is that which wishes to emerge from you must emerge. And of course, you got that wonderful quote from the Gospel of Thomas, which is that which is within us that we do not bring forth. Sorry, that which is within us, if we do not bring it forth, it will destroy us. But if we bring it forth, it will save us. It will be the light. It will be the fulfillment, right, of who we are. and of purpose, and it will be a a gift that we give the world, and that's so important. That's the ultimate satisfaction. There's no better satisfaction than that, having a legacy, right? Impacting others, helping them out of their suffering, being a guide light for them, right? Because I did this and you can do it too. I promise you, like, just keep going, right? Believe in yourself, etc. So we work on all of that mindset shift stuff around the self-sabotage, the self-doubt, and anything else that comes up, and unblocking, right? Unblocking the tubes of creativity and inspiration, and really getting in the flow, right? It's a lot about flow, getting in that flow, accessing that holy flow, and writing. And this is a supportive, loving community of love. It's based in love and support. So we're nurturing this wonderful aspect of ourselves and holding ourselves to a higher standard to actually get the thing done and prioritize this thing rather than any other thing, right? Because a lot of us can feel very dispersed and get busy. We're busy with being busy, and we've lost intimacy with self. And so we're not being true to self. And that's really key, is to be true to self. And so that's also what this program is about. So that's Writing from Spirit. It starts on the 28th. And yeah, that date may have long passed when you watch this video, or it might be just around the corner. So I'd invite you really to have a look, check it out, link in the description, message me, comment, Spirit, if you want to know more, and just take it from there. All right. Blessings to you. You can do this. You've got this. It's really about believing in self and making it happen. And yeah, that's how I've done my 2 books and how I'm writing so many more. And my last book has had so much beautiful impact in people's lives who's read it. And that is a gift that keeps on giving, all in itself. So you can have this gift, you can be this gift. And the rewards keep showing up. You enter into a different dimension and you start to experience miracles in your reality, because you've chosen who you are. You've not let all this mind and programming define you. You've chosen to be brave and courageous and commit to your path, commit to being a light leader, commit to being a force for good, and for being brave and being certain and sharing and delivering, right? It's delivered. All those books that have inspired us have been delivered. That author decided to deliver the work. They decided to get out of their own way and write it, right? Against all resistance, against all other people saying, who are you to do this? All the negative thoughts, all the self-sabotage, and write it. And that's what this is about. It's really coming home to who we are. So I hope that's been helpful. I'm Jody Deane. Website is jodydeane.com. Don't forget to put the https:// at the beginning. And yeah, you can do it. So maybe this is going to be helpful for you. Maybe it's aligned. Maybe you're meant to see this. I also have Awaken the Book Within, a masterclass replay that you can get on my website, on the store. And that can be further inspiration for you as well, if you're still on the fence. And otherwise, see you on the inside, see you on the other side of Writing from Spirit. We can do this together. All right, blessings. Bye for now.